Why Jerry Garcia compared the Grateful Dead to marijuana. If there's one word you associate with the Grateful Dead, it's probably groove, or should we say vibe? While much of this is consistent with the band's origins in the 1960s counterculture scene and their natural penchant for evolving guitar jams, but a substantial portion of it is also attributable to their addiction to recreational drugs. It is by no means the only thing intriguing about the Grateful Dead, but it does lend itself to some ridiculous anecdotes. Let's learn why Jerry Garcia compared the Grateful Dead to marijuana. After exploding in San Francisco in the mid to late 1960s, the band swiftly became the counterculture movement's underground phase. While artists like Jim Morrison and Jimi Hendrix were performing songs about the hippie movement's free thinking, free love, and inexpensive drugs, the Grateful Dead were living it every single day of their lives, and doing so with vigor. It has exerted much effort to identify the group as a distinct entity, and has led to several problematic circumstances. Even the band's erratic leader, Jerry Garcia, has recognized this. Garcia was never shy to express his affection for cannabis and LSD, and he even acknowledged the similarities between the Grateful Dead and marijuana. Certainly not in any bodily sense, but we're certain that licking a dead member would produce a mild high. Instead, the musician said that getting into the Grateful Dead was similar to how most people get into marijuana, and that the band's polarizing output divides followers. So, why Jerry Garcia compared the Grateful Dead to marijuana? In an interview with Relics magazine in 1980, Garcia described the duality of the Dead as very straightforward. Laughs. I suppose I am aware of this occurrence. Someone introduces their friends to us in the same manner or spirit as they would introduce their friends to marijuana. They turn them on because they have a positive experience and enjoy themselves. It used to be quite aggravating, Garcia recalled. I've spoken with people who have said, Jesus, I invited 20 of my friends to this and you guys performed horribly. Laughs. This occurs frequently. We have become considerably more consistent. Now those individuals may bring their friends, and at worst, they can enjoy a professional performance. So it's easy to understand now why Jerry Garcia compared the Grateful Dead to marijuana. But let's see further. He said, however, I am aware of this method. The fact is that this is a continuous procedure. Our audience now consists primarily of 15, 16, and 17-year-olds. They are plainly not members of our generation, but are just as enthused about what we did as any of our previous audiences. Our audience is the largest it has ever been. It is more important than ever before, and we're making it happen. So it's so clear to us now why Jerry Garcia compared the Grateful Dead to marijuana, isn't it? When Garcia spoke to Relics, the band had spanned 2 decades and was still performing at a high level. It is not substantially altered either. Despite the fact that many substances are addicting, it appears that nothing is as compelling as the Grateful Dead. Jerry Garcia was an American musician who was born on 1 August 1942 and passed away on 9 August 1995. Now we will summarize this article in 2 sentences. Keep calm and smoke weed. Keep calm and listen to the Grateful Dead. We hope you enjoyed learning why Jerry Garcia compared the Grateful Dead to marijuana.